Ripa, star of Live E, has vanished from the morning show after disclosing the biggest issue with her work and stating that she intends to retire shortly. The host of Live with Kelly and Mark has not been present on Wednesday's show before. Kelly's 52-year-old husband and co-host Mark Consuelos disclosed that she missed the show because of health problems. Kelly was replaced on the broadcast by the show's resident DJ, Deja Vu, who also appeared on Friday's edition of the well-liked daytime discussion show. In the latest episode of her podcast, Let's Talk Off Camera, Kelly discussed her future plans on the same day as her initial leave of absence. Kelly, 53, and comedian Chelsea Handler, 48, bonded about their shared childhood in New Jersey and their future professional goals on the Wednesday program. Kelly once joked that Chelsea ought to teach college students a microdosing course, after the comedian humorously acknowledged that she makes sure her friends and family are taking their drugs as prescribed. After mentioning that she didn't go to college, the former late-night show, Kelly talked about her aspirations to do so. "I didn't attend college either, but every time I see our youngest son, who is enrolled at the University of Michigan, I feel like I'm missing something. I'm going to college here," Kelly remarked, alluded to her 20-year-old son Dwakin, whom she and Mark also share. "I'm finally going to when I retire from show business. I'm going to get my college degree, and I can't wait to go to the University of Michigan," said the television personality. In addition, Kelly and Mark are parents to two older children who attended New York University, Lola, 22, and Michael, 26. In the same podcast episode, Kelly and Chelsea go back to college. The TV couple talked about their workload and mental ability and acknowledged that they have taken steps to better understand themselves. "This is what I've learned in the 23 years that I've hosted a morning show," Kelly disclosed. "It suddenly occurred to me, one day, I walked in and I went, I'm not a morning person." Chelsea erupted in laughter at hearing the star's confession. Kelly went on, "I'm a night owl, so you know what the problem is. I woke up suddenly. I'm F*** king night owl. Furthermore, I have forced myself into the situation where I must wake up early every morning." She underlined, saying, "I just came in and I remember thinking I could use an Adderall. I don't know who was on or what did it. An upper would be helpful, not that the coffee was helping." Kelly has been hinting for months that she's going to depart from Live after going through several co-host changes over the years. She began hosting Live in 2001 with the late Regis Philbin, but she hasn't had a long-term co-host since. After co-hosting the show with Kelly for 6 years, Ryan Seacrest, 48, left in April, and her husband Mark took over as her regular co-host. Additionally, friend and frequent Live guest presenter Ali Wentworth stated that Kelly probably wouldn't continue the show with anybody else following Mark. Regarding the well-known TV couple, Ali had earlier told the U.S. Sun, "I think they know what they're doing." It seems almost logical to have Mark, who co-hosts constantly anyhow, after having Michael Strahan and then Ryan as co-hosts. The author said, "And it feels like this is the final co-host." Kelly may have announced her impending retirement on Wednesday after missing the Live morning show. Fans noticed the long-standing host was missing as soon as the show started and questioned where she was. At the start of the show, Mark made sure to explain to the audience where his wife had been. "You could tell she was losing her voice a little bit yesterday," he revealed. "It is lost and gone." Kelly's condition was inquired about by guest host Deja, to which Mark replied, "She's gonna feel better and is just resting a little bit." Deja mentioned that Kelly had mentioned that she puts Mark in the basement when he gets sick, and she questioned whether he did the same for her. He made a joke about having to go to the basement still. In an October Let's Talk Off Camera episode, Kelly also revealed that she was so close to retiring. "Have you given retirement any thought? Since I think about it all the time," Kelly questioned her former co-host Ryan. In response, The American Idol host asked his former colleague the same question in reverse. "You do, I'm sure of it. How far along are you with that? How is that proceeding?" Ryan asked. Kelly chuckled at her direct admission and answered, "I'm so close," without hesitation. Ryan went on to criticize the actress, saying that even though she wanted to quit daytime TV, she kept taking on additional jobs. Kelly gave an explanation for why she can't really retire and why she has to keep her foot in something. She keeps piling additional tasks onto her plate.